Guys, welcome back to my channel. Listen, before I go into the usual pleasantries, there is a serious issue at hand, and I'm really trying to keep my cool, but people will be in trouble if this issue doesn't get resolved immediately. Because what's going on now is that for the past 4 months, maybe even 5, maybe even 6, maybe even 2, you guys know there is one thing I've been anticipating, and now it's almost time for, you get what I mean? It's almost time for that thing, and boom. These guys are really trying to postpone it. Rap season, or whoever is in charge. Listen to me, I know where you live. Don't play games with me. I'm the wrong person to play games with. Whoever is in charge needs to explain what is going on right now. Because if I do not go for this concert, I'm really scared the FBI is watching this. I'm trying to pick my words, but it's gonna be scary. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do these things, but there is almost no choice for me. Let's just pray for the sake of the world. The rap season gets their shit together and continue, or gives us a new date, because I know these guys as well. This guy has rescheduled 3 stops already from his tour, and he hasn't still rescheduled them. Literally almost every post from his Opium account, everyone is in the comments, reschedule here, reschedule this place, reschedule that place. And I'm not going to be one of those guys, because I'm going to take out my beef straight at the headquarters. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy V. We're back with another reaction video. Please make sure you check out other videos on the channel. Check out the Instagram account for this account. Check out my gaming channel, Game with V. Also check out this brand, Villano. Seekers Drip anticipates V for president and Villano collabs in the future. Maybe even Game with V and Villano and V for president collab in the future. Don't know, I'm saying too much. Today we're reacting to Rico Nasty's new album. This reaction video, I'm going to tell you guys now, it's just going to be me salty, because I am literally listening to these albums for this tour. As I'm telling you, they just postponed the MC here, being like, oh, let me get ready for the tour that they have postponed. You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm going to be salty, I'm telling you now. I know usually some people will say, yes, I'm salty usually. But now I'm going to be extra salty the whole video. So if I keep mentioning Playboy Catty, don't be surprised why. Anyways, Rico Nasty, my girl. I actually really like Rico Nasty. I've heard a couple of features of her with Doja. I know Tia Tamera, and I know Oh For Real. Earlier today at work, actually, I was listening to her older album, Nasty or something like that. It actually wasn't bad at all. It was very different. Yeah, Nasty, that's not the album, but it wasn't bad. And one thing I noticed from that one listen, not one, I listened to 3 times. First of all, let me tell you my best song from that album. My favorite song from that album was Oreo and In The Air. I like the one with Block by J. But one thing I noticed from this album, it has very gritty vocals. Sometimes it's very rough and raspy, and it just dawned on me that damn, this is where this guy got this inspiration from. Because obviously I won't say she's the one that created it, probably other people have been doing it, especially people from especially artists from hard metal and all those other genres where they are screaming kind of thing. But in terms of hip-hop, it was very clear that she was at least an inspiration, a source of inspiration for Catty's new raspy gritty sound that it came with on Untitled Chapter. There were some times that she would do an inflection. I'll be oh, that reminds me of King Vamp, or Stop Breathing. You know the way his voice is cracking as he's really straining it. That's where he got it from. And that's really dope, because you see how everybody just influences each other. But obviously, Kali adopted the style and added his own sauce on it. I'm about to listen to her second album now, Nightmare Vacation. What is it, Deluxe? Oh, perfect. I'll just do that instead. Yes, sir. What are these? I think they are music videos. Why did they add it to the album? Who do that? What? Oh, On It is on this album. No way. I really like On It. I heard it once and I was bro, this song is amazing. First listen. Real quick, let's go through the features of this album. Don Toliver and Gucci. You know, Don Toliver is there. Back and Forth featuring Aminé. With Aminé. Really. It's featuring him and it's with him. Trippie Red, ppcocaine, and Rubi Rose. No way. I'm surprised Doja isn't on here. That is wild. I was saying she has one album before this though. Anger Management. I think this is one of her best. This was her first, either her first studio one or her first mainstream one. So I'm going to listen to this right after this video. And that's amazing because it's just 20 minutes long. I explained this in my last video with Ken Carson. I hope it'll be out by the time I'm watching this. I reset my whole scale. So if you want to see the full explanation, you can go back and check to the beginning of that video. But I reset my whole scale. I'm going back using 0 to 10, 5 being an average song, 10 being almost perfect, basically perfect. Obviously no song is perfect, but basically perfect. As for the usual, I write my rating on this paddle and then I reveal it on 3, I don't care at all. That's what I want. Please let me know down in the comments down below if you're agreeing on my ratings.
On a dark stormy night, I don't blend in, bitch, I shine bright. I just sit around and play. Okay, I used to live with the bitches that my neighbors get drunk for your damn way.
Right off the bat, I don't know if it's because I listened to Nasty first, which I don't think it was a studio album. It was just like more of like a mixtape, because this album is a debut album. But anyways, maybe it's because I listened to that one first and then I listened to this, but I can clearly see, like, feel the jump in like production. Like, this one is crisp and clear, and this is also 2020, so better technology and stuff. But that one had the whole mixtape, like, you know, underground feeling to it, like she's doing it from her basement, which was nice because I feel like it went to the vibe. But I'm not saying this is bad, I'm just saying, like, you can tell the improvements in beats and production.
I need the best, I got half a billion, but it still ain't enough. Call me but
You see, she has $500 million. That's heavy cap.
can you feel me? What? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Yeah. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Yeah, Rico. I think they can feel. Call me crazy, but you can never call me bro. I put that flash. Can you feel me? Oh yeah. Can you feel me?
Wow. 3, 2, 1, pow! All sounded quickly notes. The name plus the album art is just like a huge like juxtaposition. First of all, Nightmare Vacation. You know, something good and something bad. Well, literally in the album cover, you see a rainbow on one side and then lightning on the other side. And honestly, I feel like that best describes her. Like the way she switches from her sweet like voice to her raspy voice is really quick, and it's a very, very nice touch. I don't think a lot of artists have that. The only person that comes to mind off the top of my head is obviously King Toga. King Slime. He does that in his sleep. This guy has different tones of snoring too. Changes it at wish. This beat is already hard. Is that her? She sounded like Don Toliver there. Like, if I didn't see the features, I would have been like, oh shit, Don Toliver gonna be on that. She went to Don Toliver's lane for this song. Interesting. How did this collab happen? Gucci? Like, how did that? To be honest, I don't know much about her personal life, so I don't know if she's cool or not with Gucci, but I don't know, this Gucci feature feels so random. But I mean, it kind of fits the vibe of the song, to be honest, so. Bites my drip. Haha, what the hell? I know that's not Don Toliver. That's her. 3, 2, 1, pow! The way she was singing though, I've never heard that before. This is lucky when I wanted to listen to the album just before. Like, I like to listen to it either in order of release, so earliest to latest or latest to earliest. I don't like jumping because you can usually tell like the progression, you know what I mean? You can either tell when they did something first or something. Everybody uses this ticking. Literally almost every song. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check up. Reference the Ken Carson video. I know. Too much work, you have to reset. Do it, my friend. Don't forget to like and subscribe while you're checking it out. Thank you.
Rico! Yeah, I'm the big bad wolf. Come around here, get your tank took.
You see?
So bright you can't now look.
Right there. This is reminding me of like Metamorphosis. Like the gritty, like raw, like quick words, and they pronounce it like weirdly. Only Kati gives me those vibes, and I've really not gotten it from anybody else but her. So now I get it. Like when I saw the tour and I was like, Rico Nasty, I thought it was just like an aesthetic thing because I know obviously she's pretty emo or gothic, so it made sense, like obviously, but I didn't know the relation in terms of music.
Come on me, but you can't probably don't like me on G shocker. When I touch that, Papa coming up water and so hot. Ooh, son, if she got she's a car. Check me out. Ooh, that was in my mouth like food. I'm in my groove, can't fuck up my move. Just smell your love.
Pow! I really like that song. I was gonna give it an 8.5, but with this my new skill, I'm trying to be very like cautious. I'm not about to now start giving 8.5 and I squeeze myself back into 8.5 to 10. Also, this is a quick letter out to anybody planning on attending future stops of this narcissist tour. Leave Rico Nasty alone. Seriously, deadass, from man to man. I'm not playing with you. If you didn't watch the beginning of the video, I just finished threatening rap season. So trust me, I want the smoke. Leave Rico alone because you can't do what she's doing. You can't even come close. You can't even go in front of your class and do your own presentation. Talk less of go around the world. Not being an American and calling America the world, but at least go around a whole nation like America and perform your art. You know how hard it is to put out there in the world? No, you don't do anything. You stay in your house, you make memes, watch porn, then go to bed. Who do you think you are to be booing Rico Nasty? Stop that shit. I'm not playing. Seriously. If you're not vibing with it, don't vibe with it. Keep quiet. Like, obviously, I know I'm waiting for King Vamp, but still, like, her music isn't bad, so you guys need to chill with that, man. I catch anybody booing her, I might stop. That's what I'm saying, I might stop. As if they even reschedule it. Sheesh! What? It's like they put her inside like a processor, like a voice processor. They made that into a robotic chipmunk in the future. A pop robotic drone chipmunk. That's what it sounds like. It's not bad though. I've never heard like her being like, oh, why don't you call me back kind of stuff. That first album, Nasty, was just her being like, oh, all you girls love me. Your boyfriend is texting me. I'm too cool for you. Don't speak behind my back. You know what I mean? I'll get you clapped. That's how it was. I didn't know she had feelings like that though. That's crazy. So she's a regular human, just like the rest of us. Who would have known? That was such an interesting concept. I'll give her points for being interesting. Pow! That was super pop, super electronic. Kind of reminds me of King Vamp, but this one was way more processed, way more journey. Her beats are heavily distorted, heavily. He just wanna eat me out. Vinny ass diamonds wanna roll my mouth. Make my own money. I don't need your money. Help me stuck on me like I got gum on me. Different color diamonds like the rainbow. Pull up to the party and make a whole dip. You all on my ass, you got shit on your lips. Ew. Shit on your lips. I can't say such words though. Shut the up. Shut the up. I'm going to be blasting this at work. Woo. 3 to 1, pow. Actually, not 3 to 1. I take back my 3 to 1 because I do what I want. Pow. That's almost fire. I really like the beats, the chorus. I like the aggression and the that's her strength, but also, to be honest, it's also a demise sometimes, man. Like, sometimes it's too much. It's like, relax. Like, why are you so angry, bro? Chill. Oh, the title even says video deluxe, so it's probably the same exact thing. Let me see if it is. It's the same exact thing, but just with the videos in a video deluxe. So wait, can't you get the videos on YouTube? I didn't know artists did this, man. This is interesting. Because if everybody wants to start doing this now, they'll just start adding their videos as a deluxe, and as if deluxe hasn't already been overused. This girl should start giving these people ideas. Please, we're already suffering with 32 song deluxes. Done that.
I said I'm back in this bitch. Every time I shoot my shot, I don't miss.
Yeah, niggas wanna act.
I don't wanna do none of the back.
It sounds like Loki, like it sounds like a mix of like Tiger and like Jack Harlow.
I'm the one that you call for a verse or a hook or the dick in my trunk. Any problem I could solve when your man piss you off.
One of them.
Just made 50, so we fucking like your bitch. play no games. It's fuck 12, baby, I can't say no names.
Is that still Aminé? What the hell? Also, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that properly. I don't know. Every time I say it, I'm like, whatever. If you're there laughing in your house every time I say it because it's the wrong pronunciation, shame on you. It's 2021. But also, it's that him though, because I don't know if I've ever heard him sing like that. To be honest, have I ever heard an Aminé album? Probably not. This song is giving me a lot of like Jack Harlow vibes, like a lot.
I got a nigga in Atlanta, if I say it, you do it. I got a dude out, Maryland, and he find me. I ain't gon' lie, though, I like it when you get mad. We might leave early, you keep looking at me like that.
Talk to me,
This guy sang half of this song though. But that's probably why they put him on this side. They gave him most of the credit too. But they are sharing it equally, one of them. Ooh. Wow. This guy definitely finished that song and I was like, bro, I look he did 80% of this song, man. Let's renegotiate, please. And then they now added featuring Aminé and with Aminé. Honestly, I love it. Get your bag. 2021. Actually, 2021 is about to be done. Can you guys imagine? We blinked in January and woke up in December. How? How did that happen? Anyways, listen to Toliver Red.
Bad little bitch, and she mixed, she a mutt. Smoking stuff, cracks with the windows up.
What? And she's mixed. Okay, mutt. Okay.
Bitches been mad since I got my bands up. Nails done, hair done, everything did. I call you my bitches, treat you like Chinese. They'll take you out. They know that I got money, I'll bail them out.
What she just said there honestly triggered me so much because it's something that I think is so stupid, but I don't spend this whole video going on a rant about jail and the justice system. Why is bail? Why are bails a thing? Why do you have the option to bail yourself out if you did a crime? It's like it's clear and obvious what that does. Like I don't have to break it down. No, as she just said, they're not afraid to take you out because they know that she'll bail them out because she has money. So if you have money, then you can do the crime. Oh, do you have money to pay for the bail? Okay, don't worry, then go home. You just kill 10 people. And now you're like, oh, the bail is $2 million. Bail has been paid. Okay, go home. What is the point? I thought justice was for everybody. But then again, let me not talk too much because I have not done research into this, obviously. And as an engineer, that goes against my ethics. So I don't know. I think also like there are some crimes where they don't really allow bail and it's up to the judge usually to like set bail or not. But even just like the option of bail is like, bro, what if you don't have money? Obviously, all the poor people are going to go to jail. You're still targeting the poor again. Even with the justice system, you're still targeting the poor. What?
We at your doorstep, about to take you down. Pull up with a chopper and I head out.
She's so chaotic.
You don't like to swallow, so she spit it out. They faking
Pow! I don't know, it got pretty repetitive towards the end. It started off really nice though. Jeez. Chaos, man. Just chaos.
She don't like it, but I made her a believer. On my worst day, I acting what I wanna be. You didn't give a fuck, I'm in the field, you in the bushes. You gotta know your place, you a student, I'm a teacher. Voila.
I'm about to make a very interesting analogy. Just take it as you will. This girl and Cathy are in the same exact spectrum, but they are two different things. There's a line here, and they have both crossed the line, but in different senses. If that makes sense. In different terms. Rico Nasty has crossed the line. Just by this song alone, she has crossed the line in terms of just how much chaos is okay in a song. Like if it's something we're going to listen to, there's something that's distinctive from noise. She probably is not aware of that line and she just keeps going. But Cathy has crossed the line in terms of morals and ethics. That guy doesn't give a about anything or anyone. He just keeps doing whatever he wants to do. Maybe in that sense, they're perfect for each other. I wouldn't know. I saw this video of them dancing together when he was performing Sky because like people were booing Rico the set before. And I was just looking at them and I was like, bro, low-key, these people go together, low-key. Like, I can't think of any girl that is as crazy as this guy. I don't know how Iggy was doing it, honestly. Who knows what these people talk about? I need to see a video of them like communicating, conversing. I don't know how they did it. Also, where is Onyx? I don't think I've seen any baby picture of Onyx. Well, also, I don't care. I'm not really looking. It's pretty raw. Wanna rage? This girl used to fight when she was younger, for sure. This is metal music or what? Hardcore metal, I don't know. This is what I was telling you guys, like the line, she's crossed the line. Her influences are very, very like heavy metal. Like you can tell. ppcocaine is more like punk rock. Does that make sense? Hers is like metal, like screaming, like smashing up guitars and stuff like that. Wow! Then bang it out. This is scream for me, man. Wow. I don't know, that was a bit too much for me. Songs like that, I don't know how you can play it like on speakers and people around you not be like, even like Stop Breathing. Stop Breathing is probably one song from that album. I mean, to be honest, all of them, everyone will be like, bro, what is this? Especially T-Nex, just the way it sounds. Cactus beat compensates a lot. So like, if you've heard it before, it's not more shocking. It just keeps getting less and less shocking. So you're like, bro, this song is amazing. But her, like, I don't know if I can get used to that screaming.
See you trying way too hard to fit in. We going shopping, loser getting. Goddamn hoe, give a bitch a little space. All these presents like it's Sunday and we sing grace. Don't forget.
Baby, come and hop up in my ride. Come on, baby, slide. We just pulling with the
It's not trippy, it sounds different too, man.
She wanna go shopping. Guess it's 'cause I'm popping. It don't matter, big walking bitches up in my pocket.
That sounds more like trippy. 3, 2, 1, pow. Let's take it to a 7.5. I don't know. Wait to bust it into the camera. I hope it splashes on the screen. Just know if you are responsible for this, you sent your videos, guys. I know who you are, and I'm coming.
I could just be high, but I'm feeling the ground moving. She like what the sound doing. We'll call it, we get into it. You going through it. You can see how I'm riding. Got it. If you feel the frog getting jump, go ahead and say something. Pops back, they got lumps. Couldn't even get a crumb. Ready yet? I'm wearing samples. They keep asking if it's drop yet. Baby, on my city, on my own. Keep top that. I could just be high, but I'm feeling the ground moving. She like what the sound doing.
I don't know what you took, man. But go to the hospital. The ground moving. Go to the hospital, please. Pow.
I don't really talk like this, I know. But this nigga got a real big whoop for show. Gotta ask, give it to you like you need it. No IG, double tap, big dick so good, make you put it in a catch.
These people want to fight me. And I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Pretty boys don't fight. Just be on. Do you get like, why did you go off now? Tell me. Nothing, because I just pressed the button and you came back on. So why did you go off? Let's have peace.
But this nigga got a real big whoop for show. Said he wanna take it to the room, let's go. He ain't gotta tell me what to do.
I swear these niggas get like boys.
I know. He like it when I bend it over and I arch my back. He tapped me on my shoulder, so say, yeah, I like that.
I can't wait to listen to the next album to see if like this progression started since, or like she just found a man. It's like suddenly she's discovered sex. Because that first nasty album, I didn't hear anything like this. Highest was, oh, your man wants me, your man wants me, he's in my DMs, I don't want that man. He bought it for me, but he couldn't buy it for you. Somebody else's man though. That was the main point. Well, now I think this is that guy. Oh, for real? My jam. I've heard this song before. I'm going to listen to it again. Oh, for real?
They said Rico put a 10-piece
In a grills?
I've been moving how I want.
How you feel?
I was told to get it how you live.
Oh, for real?
Bought a new house, but I need me a bill. I can't stop until I'm making me a bill. I'm making sure versus you is a
Pow! Song is really hard. Filthy.
Keep the past in the past and I keep smoking the air.
No way. This is the only other person I've heard Filthy on.
Niggas talk to cops a lot. Niggas tell fuck. Niggas at the car lot.
Honestly, like, rather than Playboy, like, she's actually giving me more of X vibe. The only thing that is connecting her to Playboy for me is the grittiness in her voice. That is a new thing for Playboy anyways. Not that I mean, like, Playboy wasn't gritty before. Like, he had no song where it was gritty and, like, harsh like that. Like, in terms of his vocals. To Whole Lotta Red. Before Whole Lotta Red, like, they have literally nothing in common. Except for the fact that you can say they were emo together or punk, whatever. But the way almost like she's shouting her lyrics, the only other person that's giving this kind of vibe is XXX.
Niggas said they don't like sex, but they be King Kobe. You think he is doing to spend 30K on the pen? Hold on. Wait a minute, let me finish. Anything he brings to I did. They be watching every move, listening to every sentence. As soon as I walk in the building, it's a villain attention.
And the chicken still. They made it even clearer. Damn, I'm going to do a research paper to find out how common that chicken sound is and like what exactly does it add to it. How? On it! My song, I hope it's the same song, Sha. Before I'm overexcited about a song that's not the song I think it is. They won't hear it though. They hear the chicken. Damn. Chicken everywhere. This is such a club song. Like, I have not heard a more club song than this. But guess where they never play it? The damn club. Guess what I listened to in the club? Knife Talk. What the hell? Like, you people, it's like you want me to hate on this guy. I do not want to hate on him. I'm tired. I'm literally tired of being a Drake hater. Like, I want a new leaf. I want him to release something and like, bro, this is the best album in the world. That's what I want, genuinely. But that can't happen when you guys keep playing songs like Knife Talk and Way Too Sexy 80 times. The song is not that good. Stop lying. It's a proper jam here. Play this in the club, shut it down. Or at a party song, not even club. Because I don't go clubbing. I just go to school and walk. But no, it's dreams and nightmares for the 800th time. Like, even if you have to play Drake, at least play his hard songs. He has plenty of hard songs. Rico, what's next? Like, Money in the Grave, many more. Like I talk about, but this is the one that just came off the top of my head. Numbers don't equal quality, and even like them having those numbers in itself is a bias, because once they're like the first most popular song, every number they get after that is a bias, is skewed data, because now what is affecting that data? The fact that they're the most popular, that in itself helps them get more popular. But I forget sometimes that not everyone has the same brain as mine. That's true.
Down to your feet for your own man. Know what I mean, bitch? On it. Down to your feet for your own man. Know what I mean, bitch? On it.
I don't know if you saw earlier, but I rated that song already. That is absolutely a 10. Banger. Nothing wrong with that song at all. That is honestly a standard. At least this is the first 10 I've given since I reset the scale. So use that as a, I don't know what it's called, a stamp, landmark, as a bookmark, as a role model for all other 10s.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Chill.
Hey, sugar trap. Don't worry about it, bitch. You never been in your place.
I actually had a question. Is Sugar Trap like her label? Sugar Trap. If someone is going to take that, honestly, it should be Ken Carson, because all these beats sound like they're from like a Mario video game. What about Rico Nasty really gives off sugar? I don't know. Maybe that one song, was it iPhone? That's about it. Maybe Brown Sugar or Burnt Sugar. Sukihana. Is this how she wanted to go out with this album? Is this girl serious? I'm gonna guess this is Rubi Rose.
I'm beefing with that bitch cause she never running.
I feel like this Sukihana will sound more next. But that might be Sukihana, Sha. That's ppcocaine for sure. Honestly, if anything, ppcocaine, it sounds more like this Rico Nasty. And I've never heard a song by ppcocaine, but I have seen a video which was featured in one of them videos on Love Leaf Serves album. I said album. On their channel. I don't know if you guys know them. Those guys are pretty funny. If you don't know them, you guys check them out, definitely. But I was watching a reaction video from them where they were like clowning her, and then apparently she showed up. It was like a skit. But yeah, from the reaction video, I heard her voice a bit. So now the only question is, where is Sukihana? Because I don't know what Rubi Rose sounds like. I know what she looks like though. What is going on? Wow. Let's see how different this one is from the original one. If it's the same thing, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I can't listen to it again. Kids, if you are watching this, wait, first of all, kids, you shouldn't be watching this. Go to bed right now. Fellow adults, if you're watching this, eat your fibers, guys. Look at all those fibers.
Too fast, so I'm winning the race. Last stop, fast car, cool breeze in your face. I don't need your opinion. Do what I fucking want. Thank God I ain't answered that bitch today. Catch a case.
Yeah, in my room. I'm really scared of this babe, man. She knows what she's doing when she put this song after that other one. 3, 2, 1, pow! She knew what she was doing because she heard these people's verses, but she didn't want to be rude. Oh, you know what? That's perfect. I'll put their own first, so that when they hear mine, they're like, oh, I guess this version is better. Rico, you're not slick, man. You're not slick. Anyways, come to the end of this album. It wasn't a bad listen at all. I didn't know Onions was in this album, which has taken the ratings, honestly, way higher. I knew O4 before, which I also like. I liked the Trippie Red song. I think I gave that a 9. No, I don't think I gave it a 9. I like the one with Aminé. I think I liked Check Me Out. One of them. So like 5, 6 that I like, that's pretty good, especially for first listen. I'm excited to listen to the next album, which will be tomorrow. I'm going to bed, man. I'll walk. Thanks so much for watching, man. You guys are real. Eat your fibers, sleep well, spread love, and listen to OHFR.